Continuing with the lockdown or
No, there's no lockdown here. There's never been.
acha,
Sir, how are you?
I am fine. How
You
are
well?
you? How are you?
Very well. Very well, very well. Where are you based and what do you do?
I'm in India. Where are you?
I'm in London.
Okay. So what is
Yeah.
what is your role in tourism?
Yeah, so we build in a resort in Nairobi, Kenya, a golf resort.
Golf resort.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm here to learn a bit more about hospitality. Not hospitality isn't my background. I'm a banker.
Okay.
So yes, what is it you do?
I am a tourism academician.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
So how do you find the scope of golf tourism post COVID-19?
You gone? Okay, so I wouldn't say I'm a tourism expert, but what we are trying to actually build is a mix. It's a bit of a resort that is anchored on golf, but it's not focused to golfers. It's for people who actually haven't ever played. So we're going to teach people how to play it,
Right.
how to enjoy it. No membership, no extortional membership fees.
Okay.
Come and play when you want, and we'll teach you and make it fun.
Okay.
As well as that, we will build go-karting, bowling, skating. It's an entertainment mall. That's what we're building.
So that means
And then
you are not directly related to tourism, and your business will not be having that much of impact.
no, that's not true. We are also building a five-star hotel, talking to the likes of the Marriott, the Hilton, the likes. Kenya is a tourism hotbed, so we are planning to also try and capture the tourism market for people who are coming for leisure in the country.
Right.
And yes, that's who we are.
Okay. So what is the scenario in London now? Are you moving out of the houses?
No, not leaving the house at all. I want to make it out of this. How is it in Kashmir?
When?
Sorry?
When you have been to Kashmir?
No, I said how is it in Kashmir?
Okay. Yeah, in Kashmir also we have been in lockdown since 2 months, I think, almost 2 months.
Oh, we've got 3 seconds. Okay, nice talking to you.
Nice
And
to talk to you too.
Hello, Abra. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Free is here.
Okay, nice to see you. So where are you?
Yeah, nice to see you. I'm based in Lusaka, Zambia. Where are you based yourself?
I'm in India.
Oh, you're in India. Okay, what do you do? You are in property as well. We're in hotel industry.
I am teaching tourism over here. So what do you do?
Tourism, okay.
Yeah.
For me, I'm in developments, property developments, hotel industry.
Okay, so what is your role in hotel industry?
What's the what?
What is your role in hotel industry?
It has taken a knock of late, even in our country here, because of the COVID issue.
Okay.
But I think we are strong on African hospitality, especially because we have the Victoria Falls in our country here, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world.
Okay.
So we are working on a hotel in Livingstone, a 5-star hotel with a Hyatt. You know Hyatt Regency?
Yeah, Hyatt Regency is a big hotel chain. Yes.
Yes. So we are working on a hotel and a golf course. So I'm here to. So there's a lot. Not a lot from India, but a lot from the Western world. Or many of people, many of the guys coming to sample hospitality in Zambia.
Okay. So how is the situation now in Zambia? Are you in lockdown or you are free to move?
We have been in a partial lockdown.
Acha.
So yeah, partial lockdown, but they are easing it now because we are just about 89 COVID cases and 3 deaths.
So
Yes.
So what do you think?
5 days now.
What do you think? How it will hit the hotel industry now?
Yes, they need to recover. This time the hotel industry has to recover, seriously recover from the knock.
And what will be the recovery module?
It depends. I think what I see is that with the easing, there is need for hotels themselves to be aggressive and prepare themselves in terms of the cleanliness and giving safety to people.
Right.
That listen, there's no COVID in our hotels. These are the measures we're putting to avoid that. So that has to be in terms of the marketing strategy has to be very clear.
Okay, it was nice to talk to you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Hello, Andres.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. So I work for a massive developer in Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE.
Okay.
And we're basically selling land to investors to build their hotels, residential buildings. What about yourself?
Okay. What are you selling to hotels?
Land. So to buy a piece of land to build their own hotel.
Land.
Yes.
At which place?
So we are in the UAE.
Okay. So
in Ras Al Khaimah. It's 1 hour away from Dubai.
Okay.
It's one of the Emirates.
Okay. So how is the scenario of tourism over there? What do you think about tourism in the near future?
Good question. At the moment, the airport is closed and only using the airport for repatriation flights. A lot of the hotels are still open though. And our basically destination is mostly for staycationers, like people that want like sun and beach and affordable holiday. Most of the hotels are waterfront. So we see a lot of people from other Emirates visiting our Emirate for like a long weekend and enjoy the beach and the sun.
Okay.
But in terms of answering your question, when will the matter improve? I mean, this is everybody's kind of like question. Like nobody has a real answer. There are different like scenarios.
Okay.
What about yourself? Where do you work? What do you do?
I am teaching tourism here in India.
You're teaching?
Yes.
Ah, okay. In a university or a school?
In a college.
College. I see. Okay. So what do you want to get out of this conference?
I want to see the opinion of people across the world that what should be the strategy to deal with the post-COVID-19 tourism scenario, how to make it again functional. Because what I feel is that this industry is going to be hit the most because people will avoid unnecessary travel, unnecessary hotel stay. So now what should be done to build up the confidence again among the people so as to make them come to hotels again and avail the facilities?
Yeah.
So it was.
But it's also at the country level and like the governments. Like what do they do at the government level to ensure?
It was nice to talk to you, Andres.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Likewise.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So where are you? Where are you?
I'm based in Berlin.
Where?
In Berlin, in Germany.
Okay. So
And the company I work for is based in London.
right. So right now you are in Germany or London?
I'm in Germany.
Okay. So how is the situation over there?
It's getting better. Things are slowly starting to get back to a little bit more normal.
Okay.
But we all run around with masks outside and in the shops, and schools and kindergartens are mostly shut, so very few children can go. So yeah, but it's slowly starting to come back.
Okay. So what is your role in tourism industry?
I work for a company called Leisure Dreams. We're hotel consultants, so we work for owners and investors of hotels. And we help them with business planning. We help them with finance, finding finance if they need to. We find operators for them, all kinds of things.
Right. So, how do you think that now the business of consulting will go on in the coming days?
Well, it's slow, and it has been slow for about a year and a half, with especially here in Europe, because with Brexit, loads of people held back to see what happens. But things will come back. I mean, people will still build hotels, and there will be new resorts. There will be refurbishments to accommodate for different spacing. So there will definitely be things around.
Okay. So, what else? What is the benefit you are getting now in this conference right now?
It's lovely. I've been at the last conference as well, and it's great networking. It's just good fun.
Okay. So,
It's just connecting with different people, and that's always good. And I hardly go to the stage thing because you can get them. You get them by email afterwards, and you can download them.
Right.
But the networking has been really great.
yeah. So you are
Actually, on the last conference, we maybe got a project out of it, so that's worth it.
okay. So it was nice to talk to you.
Lovely to talk to you. Have a lovely conference.
Same to you. Bye bye. Yeah, I am able to hear you. Am I audible to you? You are not. I am not audible to you. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Just leave. I'm just giving a brief introduction.
Yes.
Maybe we can connect over email or, just have another separate call.
Right.
I'm just going to drop in my email on the chat. You can send me a message.
Okay. Right.
And we can connect there.
Okay. Where is this?
I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me.
I don't know if you have can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yes. Is it okay?
No, I don't know if you can hear me,
Is it?
Barbara.
Yeah.
I cannot.
I am able to hear you. Yes.
I work in hotels. What about you?
I am teaching tourism.
Teaching?
Tourism
Where?
in India.
Very good.
So-
So now it's online, yes?
Yeah, now it is online. So, what is your role in hotel?
I am the CEO of a local hotel group.
Okay, and how is the occupancy now?
It varies. Some hotels are 30%, some hotels are 55%.
Acha, still 55. And who?
Yeah, we have.
And which is the clientele right now? Who are occupying?
International more than locals.
But international travel is already off. There is no flight schedule or something like that. Are they stuck? Are they stuck tourists or?
Yes, mostly they're doing some work here. So we have some extended stays who are working from UAE.
Okay. So.
In Dubai, it's hotel apartments, so it's people who are staying monthly and for 3 months. Some are staying for 1 year.
Okay. So how do you feel that? How is the industry going to do in the coming days?
The industry is to recover. There is a short-term slowdown, but then long-term, we believe the last quarter that it will pick up.
And what about the COVID scare? Is it coming down or with same intensity?
The COVID, sorry, what?
COVID-19, is it decreasing or it is still the same?
The new cases is still daily cases, but I personally, that's my opinion, that we have to coexist with this If we are to link our recovery due to that,
Right. What is your
Where I'm an architect. I'm an architect. So
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
I'm an architect. Yeah, and we are 130 person working in Paris, in China, in Africa,
Okay.
and where the opportunities appear.
Right.
And what do you do?
So I am teaching tourism. Uh,
Yeah,
yes. So you are giving designs to hotels or resorts, golf courses?
yes, hotels, resorts, all activities. In fact, we work on all activities, but we work on hotels also, of course. Yes, and even resort hotels also. Yes, of course.
And
And where are you based in India?
I am based in Kashmir.
In Kashmir, yes, on the north.
Yes.
On the north.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So you have
great. I love India. I love India so much. I've been
you have been to India?
4, 5 times.
Okay.
Yes, it's great. A lot of potential of development there.
Okay. So what about the scenario of tourism now in France?
Nobody knows. Nobody. For the moment, everything is
So you have-
closed. You know,
Everything is
but
closed.
we would.
So
Yeah. No, I mean,
lockdown will
no
remain.
development.
Okay. So lockdown will stay over there or it will be eased?
But in fact, everything is closed, and people are afraid to go out. And but it's been a long time, so some of them fed up and try to change things, try to make an effort. But
Okay.
we still under the, let's say.
Right.
No,
So where are you? Where are you now?
I'm in Paris.
You
I'm based in Paris.
You are in Paris. Okay. So what do you do?
I have been in the hotel real estate business, either with the investors or in an advisor capacity.
Right.
I was with Jones Lang LaSalle for many years, heading the advisory practice for Middle East and Africa for many years.
Okay.
Do you know Jones Lang LaSalle, JLL?
No idea.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And where are you from?
I am from India.
I mean, where are you based?
I am from India and I am based in Kashmir. I am teaching tourism.
In tourism.
Yes.
What do you do in tourism?
I teach tourism.
Ah, you teach. Excellent. Well, it's interesting. You will have new chapters that are being created these days.
Yes, that's what I want to know, that how the industry is going to cope up with the COVID-19 aftermath. You can say.
Yes.
Because the fallout,
Excellent.
economic fallout will be on tourism. So now there should be a well-crafted strategy to deal with that.
Yeah, and Dubai is a very interesting case because they wanted to diversify away from oil into tourism,
Acha,
but they have never thought about the possibility where both oil collapsed and tourism collapsed at the
Okay.
same time.
so
So it's.
it will have a
But anyway, I see that with this clock, we
Yes.
will
Time is-
be disconnected
Yeah.
soon.
So it was very
It
nice
was
to talk
nice
to you.
chatting with you, Abrar.
Same here.
And I will
Bye-bye.
look.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? So where are you now?
So I work in London, but I'm actually in the Isle of Man at the moment. It's a really lovely place.
Where are you at the moment?
In the Isle of Man. So I work in London. I'm currently in the Isle of Man. Where are you?
Okay, that is also in Europe?
Yes.
Okay, I am in India right now in Kashmir. So, what is your role in tourism industry?
So I work in design. I'm an interior designer. I work in London and in a practice in London. It's called Centre Fantasy Interiors. It's effectively my company within a wider company of architects. What about you?
Okay, I am teaching tourism over here. So, which designs you are offering?
So I work with lots of big hotel brands like Hilton, Intercon, Marriott as well. I just recently completed a Marriott hotel in Ghent, which was really fun.
Okay.
And And what about you? Where in India do you work primarily?
I am teaching in a college in Kashmir, tourism. So,
fantastic.
What about the effect of COVID on your business? How you are going to deal with the situation now?
Yeah, I think as a designer, for me, it's really important to be flexible. So I think as a designer, you have to think about what's the opportunity here and how you use that opportunity to do something different. So I think it's really interesting. What about you? How's COVID affecting you?
We are indoors from about couple of months, and I am taking online classes from home.
Oh wow, fantastic!
So stay indoors is the slogan. Stay safe. That is what we are right now doing. And what about your place? You are able to move out of the house or not?
Yeah, so I'm working from home right now, and it looks like it's going to be like this for a long time, which is really interesting. Is it going to be a long time for you as well, or is it changing?
It seems like that because in our country, the cases have started rising now.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I think teaching is hard right now. Doing the virtual teaching is very hard. It looks like our time is running out.
Okay,
it's very short.
Nice to talk to you. Nice to talk to you.
Very nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Good. Where are you tuning in from?
So, I'm from India. Where are you?
I'm in Berlin right now.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your role in tourism?
Well, we design interiors for hospitality groups. For F&Bs, restaurants, bars, and hotels.
Okay. So, how do you find...
What about yourself?
I'm teaching tourism. I teach tourism. I'm in academics.
Oh, you teach tourism. I see.
Yes. So, how do you look now post COVID-19? What will be the scenario?
Well, actually, our work model hasn't been affected at all because before COVID-19, we were already we had the team all over the globe, and that's how we used to work.
Okay.
So now, operationally, nothing has been affected. Current projects haven't been affected. The projects in the pipeline have been delayed. They aren't cancelled, but they are delayed.
Okay. So, what about people? What are now people responding to the pandemic?
Sorry, what?
How are people responding to pandemic now? Is there any change in the mindset, or still people are scared like earlier?
Well, I think Berlin is generally very peculiar in its case because here people don't really like to abide the rules. So as soon as slight notice of the bettering of the condition has started, everyone is out, everyone wants to. So I'm sure the moment the restaurants open, it will actually be operating at full capacity.
Okay, so
At 30% capacity, but they will all be packed.
Till what time do you feel the lockdown will continue there in Berlin?
Well, the lockdown has been lifted already, but there is still a ban of only 2 households can meet. More than that is illegal. Mass demonstrations and mass gatherings are illegal still.
Okay.
Restaurants are going to open soon.
Acha, so you are able to go to market without any permissions. There is no restriction on that.
Yeah. It was never like that in Berlin because Berlin was not really hardly hit, but
What
it was still under the same restrictions.
What about schools and colleges? Are they open or shut?
Yeah, everything has been open. Everything has been fully functional throughout the whole time.
Okay. I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Where are you calling from?
India.
Oh, very good. How is it going?
Oh, pandemic is increasing day by day over here. So, what about your place? Where are you?
I am in Colorado, United States.
Okay. And United States.
Rocky Mountains.
United States is leading the globe in pandemic. So, what is the situation at your place now?
It's not too bad. I mean, we are big open spaces here. So we're locked down, but we can still go out and hike and bike and walk. So that's very helpful. We are one of the states that decided to open a little bit more. But, very controversial. There is a lot of, discussion all over.
Okay.
When to open. Are we opening too soon? Are we not opening?
So
there are a lot of people still.
So, what you want?
At home.
What people want? People want that it should open or it should remain under lockdown.
I don't know. They're both. It's a big problem. It's a big challenge. Some people want to open because it's not possible to stay closed, to a certain degree. It's not possible. A lot of people just want to take a risk and get the virus. There is, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. We have people who don't want to open.
Okay.
But a lot of people want to open.
Right.
And there are people that have the choice. So the government's giving the choice. If you want to open, you can. And these are the rules.
Okay.
If you don't want to open, don't open.
And what is your role in tourism?
It's hard.
What is your role in tourism? What role you play in tourism?
My company, we're landscape architects. So we work with resorts, Rosewood, Four Seasons. We design everything outside of the building.
Right. So
Yeah. And you?
I am teaching tourism. I teach tourism.
Oh, very good. Very
So
good.
it was
need more
nice to meet you. Are still in the lockdown at Italy, or you have eased it?
Not more. We stayed 50 days lockdown.
Okay.
Very, very hard lockdown, and now it's okay. And you?
We are still in lockdown because the cases in India have started increasing now.
Oh,
And what about schools and colleges over there? Are they still closed or open?
school will be closed, I think, till September.
Huh?
Year is finished. In what culture, it normally is the end of the year. So for this year, they will not finish. Only some high schools will finish. Will start in September.
Okay, they will start in September.
Yes. Because normally there is indefinite vacation now. 15 days they will start the vacation in June.
Okay, you are not audible enough. Your voice is your voice is not coming properly. It is not audible. Huh? So, is it audible?
Hello?
Awaz, is it audible? Voice is coming? Okay, so
How about you?
So how is it going on in United States now? Because a lot of cases there. How is it?
Well, I've only just gotten back. I was in Singapore for 26 years
Okay.
with an American architectural firm, and
Right.
I resigned in January, so I'm now looking for my next opportunity.
Okay.
And I'm just in the U.S. temporarily. We've done a lot of work in India, a lot. You might have heard of my previous firm, Smallwood.
Okay.
We've designed a lot of hotels.
Okay.
And how about you? What company are you with?
I am an academician. I am teaching tourism.
Okay. And which part of India are you?
I am teaching in a college at Kashmir.
Where is it?
Kashmir.
Oh, Kashmir.
Yeah.
How interesting. Oh, that's an exotic part of the country.
Yeah. So, how is it going now in US? How are you looking forward?
Yeah, we'll see. It's I think things are heading in the right direction. They're going to start gradually opening up. We'll see if that's a good idea or not, but it's happening over the next few weeks. Yeah, but
So you are
we'll see.
now you are going to base in US, or you are again going to shift?
I'm open. We'll see. I'm networking now. I could be overseas again. I spent most of my career in Singapore.
Okay.
I've got some possibilities in Asia and some possibilities in U.S. I'm
Right.
also open to other locations such as Middle East and Europe. Most of my career I've focused on Asia and Middle East markets, particularly hotels, but
Okay.
also other building types like office, residential, retail, master planning.
Right.
And yeah, it's been a good run. I first moved to Asia in mid-90s, 1994.
Okay.
And
So
yeah.
so what made you to decide to leave?
How are you doing?
I am fine. Where are you now?
Let's put it this way. I'm in Saudi Arabia, and you?
I am from India.
Okay.
So I am teaching tourism in Kashmir. So which country you are from?
We are in Saudi Arabia. We are also on the hospitality, of course. So hospitality call at the end of the day. We own, manage, and franchise hotels in Saudi Arabia. Our company is called Dur Hospitality,
Okay.
and it is the number one in the destination.
Okay. Where is it based? Which place?
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh.
Yeah, Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Yes.
Okay. Right. So how is the situation in Saudi Arabia now?
Well, the situation is like almost everywhere, lockdown and a lot of precaution to combat
What about Makkah, Medina? Are they open or closed?
No, they are closed.
They are closed?
I think they are closed, and if they open, will be open on a quota basis, so not everybody can come at any one time, and there'll be definitely some rules and regulations for people to come.
Right.
But there will be limited quantity for people to come, so this what's up. So tell me about you, what do you do?
I am teaching tourism in Kashmir.
Okay.
Yes.
And how is the situation there?
Situation is we are in lockdown from couple of months almost, and the number of cases in India is on rise from a week or so. It is on rise, steeply increasing, and I think in Saudi Arabia also it is on rise now.
Yes, the same. You're right.
So are they going to continue the lockdown there, or they are going to ease the restrictions?
Sorry, I didn't get the question.
Lockdown will continue there, or they will be relaxing it now?
Well, I think it should continue. I'm not the lead to say what's going on, but we had the kind ease until 20th of Ramadan, which is until Thursday.
Okay.
And then there'll be...
You?
Good, very good.
So,
hello from Milano.
Where are you?
Milano, Italy.
Milano, Italy. Okay, Italy was very much in news. Lot of casualties. Now, how is it now?
Especially my area. But now it's definitely better.
Okay,
Doing
so
definitely better. We start to be back at office, and so far so good. We are very positive now.
okay, so
Where are you? Where are you?
I am from India. I am teaching tourism over here. And what is your profession over there?
We do professional kitchens and laundry.
Okay.
We are turnkey contractor. We are manufacturing. We are manufacturer, and by the way, we did also a 4 season in India. And
Okay.
a while ago, we did some projects in India. So
Okay, so what is special in your kitchens?
we are kitchen manufacturer, probably one of the largest in the world. It's a family-owned business. We have 57 companies. More than 10,000 people, so we do almost everything that you can find in a kitchen, from refrigeration, cooking, and most of our products are through the dealers network. We have quite a few dealers in India.
Okay.
Too. But I'm managing a small division in Sankey Group where we do key project for hotels mainly, or other big kitchens around the world where we need to do something special.
Residential or hotels only?
Hotels, cruise ships, airports,
Okay.
for the foods.
Right.
Professional kitchens.
Okay, professional kitchen.
One of our reference is the Burj Khalifa, the Armani Hotel in Burj Khalifa. The kitchens was delivered by us, so
Right.
quite exclusive. But not only exclusive.
So you are basically from Italy. You are basically from Italy, or you have been living there?
The headquarters is in Italy, but we have 57 factories from New Zealand to California.
Right. So
Everywhere. We are definitely global. We have only 4 seconds.
okay, nice to talk to you. I am fine. How are you?
Not bad at all. How are you finding the conference so far?
It's going on. I have been mostly engaged with the networking sessions, so it is quite nice. So where are you?
Intense, isn't it? It's quick.
Yeah, where are you now?
London.
You are in London?
I'm in London and I work for HBA. We are interior designers and we've been focusing on hospitality for 55 years.
Oh, great.
So we're very established, very experienced hospitality design all over the world.
Okay, and what are you designing? I mean, what sort of designs?
All of the interior design. So interior design, lighting design, landscape design.
Okay.
Art.
Right.
Signage, wayfinding.
So you have been.
Everything that a client can touch.
So you have been quite traveling across Europe, or?
Yes, I cover Europe and Middle East right through to some of the STAN states and the former CIS.
Right.
But we also have a lot of in Asia, and in India we have many clients. There are lots of hotels.
Okay.
And we were formed in LA back in the 60s.
Right. That's good
What
to
do
hear.
you do?
I am in teaching. I am teaching tourism.
Teaching?
Yes.
Oh, I can hear birds. I
So,
can hear birds in the background.
oh. So, what is the situation there in London now? How are you going to deal with the? See you. How are you?
Good. Where are you located? And
I'm
what
in
sector are you involved in?
I'm in India. And where are you?
I'm in Australia, Queensland.
Okay. So how?
What sector of the industry are you involved in?
I am in academics. I am teaching tourism. And what are you doing?
We basically, AHS Advisory is Australia's largest, most experienced independent advisory group. We work predominantly with owners, investors, and operators
Okay.
Everything from market feasibility, destination studies, etc., etc.
Right.
Asset management, project development work, and represent owners in asset managing their properties and project development.
Okay.
Mostly Asian-based owners.
So how is the COVID situation in Australia?
Pretty much under control,
Hmm.
but as everywhere, I think there are concerns if the restrictions are too quickly lifted, whether or not we can balance that with the need to get back into business.
Okay. So
But we have a strong similarity with India in that 50% plus or more
right.
of our business in hospitality is domestic.
Okay.
So that's better than relying on 90% international.
Okay. So you are also in lockdown.
Interest to any of your people?
You are also in lockdown over there. Lockdown is still continuing in Australia.
It is for the moment. Those hotels that are open, unless they're being used for quarantining, are running 10 to 15% tops. And quite a few, about 40% of them are closed as well, for the time being.
Okay.
So expect to see that change by the end of June, probably.
So you are able to do some consultancy right now from your home, or you have to move?
No, we can operate from home, yes. That's not a problem.
Okay. Right.
Are you advising investors or owners within India? I'm familiar with India. I spent hundreds of trips to India over 40 years,
Okay.
including opening the Meridian Delhi in 1985.
Right.
But you better click if you want to make any contact. You should click now.
Hi, buddy. Abrar, how are you doing?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm fine. So what do you do? You're a government college instructor, right? What are you doing in the panel?
Yes. Actually, I am teaching tourism, and I am getting some insights about how people are going to deal with COVID-19 after it will be over. So, what are you doing?
Okay. We have hotels in Mumbai.
Acha. So you are based in India. Which place?
Yeah, we are in Bombay.
You are right now in Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Okay, Maharashtra badly hit. Maharashtra is also badly hit,
Yeah.
isn't
See,
it?
Kashmir, we have been coming since I've been to Srinagar at least 10 times in my lifetime.
Acha.
Yeah, where are you based?
Srinagar, proper Srinagar.
Okay, you know Batra family.
Yeah, of course. That hotelier died very young.
They are family to us. They are family to us.
Yeah, I mostly visit that restaurant. Because that is the only vegetarian restaurant in Kashmir.
Yeah, you know that Krishna Dhaba. It's my favorite.
Yeah, that is opposite to Batra's.
Yeah, it's my favorite. The Rajma Chawal is excellent over there.
Okay. So
Also that Nadru place is nice.
yeah, of course. So,
There's a place now, Ayub. It's called, what's it called? Nayub. What's it called? You get Kashmiri food over there. What's it called? Nayub?
which one?
Yeah. Where you get good Kash food. On first floor.
I don't have the exact idea.
No problem. How are things in Kashmir? It's going to improve or no in Jammu?
It is comparatively the situation is under control. There is some improvement is seen now.
And how many COVID people you have in Kashmir?
Which people?
How many COVID? How many people?
There are more than 800 cases in J&K. 880 around.
Okay.
So you are based in Maharashtra. Basically, you are from Maharashtra.
Mumbai, Bombay, Maharashtra.
Okay, basically from there. Nice.